After editing this video, I was a little bit disappointed with all the context that I left out, so I want to fill you guys in a little bit so then you have a little bit of a better understanding of what was happening during this hunt. When we scouted this pond the day before this hunt, we figured that it was a goose roost. We knew there were ducks in it. We didn't know if the ducks were roosted on it or they were coming from somewhere else, but after sitting and watching it that morning of the hunt, we noticed that there was no geese roosted on the pond. There were ducks roosted on the pond. So we made a quick decision after we saw a bunch of ducks leave the pond to slip in there because we knew the geese weren't flying. We heard them on a different pond and we decided to just go ahead and give it a go. We slipped in there, set up really quick, and then the action started coming on pretty hot and heavy. At the time, I didn't realize that the ducks were as far away as they were. Maybe it's just because the GoPros made things look a little bit farther away than what they were, but I'm not necessarily used to seeing shots taken that far away on the video that I get off of my GoPros. So I'd say we had a difficult time getting the ducks to break down into the pocket and the decoys, but nonetheless, it was a great hunt. These guys came up to hunt with us from Louisiana. They're John's friends. Great guys. They love duck hunting. I mean, they're true Southern boys. If it flies, it dies. They had a great time on this hunt. Got them the geese just by luck. We had one group of geese fly by. So that's kind of what was going on. It was one of those hunts where it wasn't necessarily perfect, but we managed to scrap out some ducks and geese and everything lined up to where we all had a good time. Also, before we dive into the video, I want to let you guys know that I did launch a new hat and shirt on the website. We got Spoonies Bro merch. I know you guys asked for that a little while ago, so there you go. We got the hats and the shirts on the website. If you want to pick one of those up or any of the other apparel, there's a link for it in the description. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and enjoy today's video. Good morning, guys. We are doing something that I've wanted to do for about 4 years, and we've never done it. We've got some new guests. Scott, Kyle, Joe, Tiny. Tiny's just really big. Joe's bigger than me. Here. We'll just... Sometimes cameras make things look a little smaller. Bigger, like a little boy. All right, but we got this... We got the Can-Am loaded down, big tires on it. We got a little bit of a trek to go where we were wanting to go, but we're sitting and waiting, watching the birds leave the pond. Then we'll slip in there and set up. I've wanted to do this for 4 years. I've never had the opportunity to, never really had to, but today we're making it happen because I want to, and it's gonna be epic. Hopefully we get these guys some honkers. Have any of you guys not shot a honker before?
That's you. Never
Tiny?
shot one.
Never shot. Tiny's never shot a honker. Hopefully we can get slipped in here pretty soon. It's about 7:30. Sun's just coming up. Waiting for these birds to go feed, and then we'll slip on in there.
Let me see, man.
It's going.
Watch out for Kyle, okay? Watch out for Kyle. Ready?
Shoot him!
That wasn't bad.
How many we get?
I only saw 3 fall.
Hey, we got one coming. Somebody out there walking?
No, he's back. He's back.
Cupped up, coming in. Shoot that duck. All right, we're set up. I haven't had the camera out at all this whole time. Finally got the GoPros on. We're shooting ducks. This is a deep quarry pond, and I make it about 4 feet out, and then I get sketched out. And we got some ducks coming in here. So I don't know if that big wad was every bird we're gonna see, or if we'll get some singles and doubles to trickle back in here, but we're getting some shooting in. Finally some trigger time. I really hope we get some geese. The geese did not decide to fly this morning, so that's a big old bummer. But we're shooting some ducks. Coming back.
Right in front. Right
Yep.
in front. Okay. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
I'm having a really hard time seeing right now. I decided to wear this beanie instead of a hat, so I can't really block the sun out of my eyes. And we got the sun directly in our face. But we're shooting ducks. That was a decent group. We had like 10 in there. But this wind, it's crazy windy today. We need to get them in low. And you know, 2 wing flaps and they're at 40 yards, so it makes things a little bit difficult. We'll keep at it though. We've been here for like 15 minutes tops, shooting birds. That's all we can ask for. They landed on the left.
No, they didn't. They're right here on the front.
I'm gonna shoot.
A couple more.
Yeah, got a few. They didn't do exactly what I wanted.
Well, we had like 3 pairs of drake,
Yeah,
and they were just all over.
we did have 3 pairs, and they were checking everything out. It's all right.
Speaking of geese,
Are those geese? He's leading the pack. Shoot him!
you let one get away.
Did we just have one leave, boys? There we go!
What's wrong with that side of the blind?
John and I were just talking about geese and how we haven't seen anything fly all day. And 2 seconds later, we see a 6-pack coming right for us. Call him in. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. We got some geese on the ground. We got some ducks on the ground. This is shaping up, man. And oh, it feels good when a plan comes together. I got a feeling if more geese start flying, we might be able to get them. We had to call them real hard because they were kind of flying away from us a little bit, kind of going to go past us. We called hard on them, got their attention, and they locked up and came right in, cupped and committed. Only one got away, too. That's what I'm talking about.
Up front.
Kick it, bird. Stoned him.
All right, we got 5 coming this way. Cupped up, coming in. Shoot him! We're gonna shoot them as they come over top. Ready, Joe?
Yeah.
Shoot him. We've got a few ducks stacking up now. I think we've got probably around 10 or so. They're coming in pretty decent. The strong wind is definitely making things difficult though. It's about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at this point. I don't know what else is going to be flying, but we'll probably stick it out here for a little while longer and see what happens. And hopefully some geese start flying. That'd be great. Pretty decent duck hunt so far, I'd say. We'll keep at it. I hope you guys can hear me over this wind, but we are packed up, ready to get out and move on with the rest of our day. We got 11 ducks in total and 5 geese. Not a bad day. Brandon, you shot your first goose, didn't you? He did. But that's a freaking load. Loving these lifetime decoys, by the way. I know I get questions from you guys asking me how I like them. I love them. They're awesome. They're doing great. But that's about it for today. If you guys haven't already, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It means a lot when you guys do that. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, I've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. So be sure to follow me on there and stay up to date with what's going on. But that's all I got for you guys today. This was just one of those hunts where you wait for the ducks to leave the pond, slip in, shoot them up, and move on with the rest of your day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.